It's not nice to be judged. Humans are the worst at judging. We're so judgmental, it's unreal. You know, we judge people by the trainers they wear on their feet, or by the haircut they got, or by the tattoo they got on their arm. We're in England, so I'm going to mention the British Bulldog. He must be racist. I got that. It's because the older boys had it. You know what I mean? But perception's reality, innit? I got that tattoo because older boys had it in my area and I copied them. It is what it is. But people are judgmental, innit? And if they see that and see racist, their perception is their reality and they judge you. We're all the same. I judge every single day. I'm quite shallow. I judge people on looks. You know what I mean? I go, look at that. He's got a Tesco's coat on. What a tramp. You know, it's ridiculous. He could be a secret millionaire, just don't want to flaunt his wealth, but perception's reality, and I've judged him as the point. And what's it matter anyway? I ain't got no money. I got shrapnel in my pocket. People on the street are the worst at judgments as well. Free people, normal people, people that don't commit crime are the worst are the most judgmental people I've ever met in my life. Prisoners are not as judgmental. Criminals are not as judgmental as so-called free people. I say free people because they're not really free, are they? You can't do nothing on the street. You can't even silently pray outside of an abortion clinic. Yeah, you can't even post on Facebook. You're not free, and nobody's free. But a prisoner, if he sees someone down in his luck, he might, you know, oh yeah, mate, come in and have a coffee. Nothing sinister in it. Come in and have a coffee. Do you want to squirt of ketchup? Do you want to smoke? Do you want to vape? Do you want to puff on this vape? There's none of that judging on the standards that people judge out here. I mean, people do judging out in prison. It's like prisoners love a rumour and a gossip. There's nothing else to do, but judgmental. People judge you on here for things you may have done when you was a kid. And they think they're better than you. I've never committed a crime and I wouldn't commit a crime. Did you ever buy a DVD off the Chinaman? Would you watch it if someone give it to you? What about if someone sold you a snide t-shirt? Would you be all over it? I mean, everybody judges the low life simply, like, you know, the people that have done stuff against kids and the word beginning with R. People judge them, and rightly so. You don't get a geezer that's in for GBH judging a geezer that's in for ABH, or a burglar judging an armed robber. I tell you, are quite judgmental. I think they're better than everyone. Drug dealers, they're quite judgmental. They I always think it's funny when a drug dealer, and then some of them out there will look down their nose at a burglar or a thief or someone, and you look and you think, how do you think you get your money? How do you think all these drug addicts are paying you their money? Yet you're judging them on how they get their money. I mean, drug dealers probably create the most havoc and the most death and destruction anywhere, innit? When you think about where it comes from and the journey it took to get here. How many people have died during that journey just so you can get hold of that little ounce or whatever it is? But anyway, I just thought that drug dealers are the most judgmental prisoners going, and they're the worst. Like, discounting all the nastiness, yeah. They're not normals. They're the worst. They create the most death and destruction and havoc and most strife amongst family members than anyone. Yet they're the most judgmental, think they're better than everyone. Anyway, that's my thought of the day. Drug dealers are so judgmental. And who the hell are you to judge anybody on how they get their money? I love you all.